Hello world. Welcome to my stream. It feels so weird streaming a live game now because last week was just a reaction. And it's been so long since I've played a game where people have actually watched me play it live. I am very nervous. Um, Let me go ahead and alt tab back into the game. Um, but yeah, welcome to everyone who is here. Let me know if the audio sounds good. I tried to do some not troubleshooting, but I tried to mess with the audio beforehand just to make sure it all sounded good. No worries. Thank you, Gino. I really appreciate that. But yeah, let me know. I know the game is quiet right now. Right now it's just like wind noises and like a drone or something. Like a low droning noise. But yeah. Feel free to let me know if my voice sounds good along with the game. Also, this game does have subtitles. I don't know where they're going to be placed. Most likely at the bottom of the screen. If my audio ring messes with that, I'll move it to the top and we'll see how that looks. But yeah, this will be interesting because this is not a demo, nor is it a reaction. This is a full let's play that I plan on doing live, which is cool and also nerve-wracking. But yeah, enough beating around the bush. Let's go ahead and get started. So, start new game. Oh, I genuinely don't know what to expect from this. All I know is that you're in space. I think Tacoma is the name of the ship you're on. Hello, Wizzy. Welcome to the stream. I'm so happy you could make it. But yeah, I don't know. Coming through loud and clear. Thank you, Fuse. I appreciate that. But yeah, I don't know what this game's about. I believe Tacoma is the name of the ship. I believe, I know a couple of people said in the comments when they requested it that it involves looking at holographic tapes or something like that to try and solve a mystery. But other than that, I basically know nothing. So let's go ahead and start a new game and see what happens. Start with... Huh? Okay, first question. Should I start with commentary or without commentary? When they mean commentary, do they mean developer commentary? Because if that's the case, I might want to start without it. But if it's in-game character commentary, I should probably start with it. Does anyone in chat know by chance? If no one knows, I'll go ahead. Sounds like dev commentary. I'd avoid it. Okay. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and start, I think, and then if I don't know. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and start. And then if it's something I can enable later that turns out to be important, I'll do it. So yeah, let's go ahead and start. Oh, that's cool. That the moon is the loading screen. You don't know either, was he? Okay.
Ready to start docking sequence?
Okay. Engaging retro thrusters now.
Oh. Let me know how the volume of the game is as well.
Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma. Commercial Cargo Transit Facility. Crew evacuated. Station AI offline.
Air supply?
Breathable air on Tacoma for a crew of 1 should be more than sufficient. Docking now.
Okay, so the crew didn't disappear, they were evacuated. And there's enough air for one person. And she said the AI for the ship is offline. Okay, so we're not... All things considered, we're not that far from Earth.
Nice. Thanks, Minnie.
Okay, so I'm playing as Amy, and I have a ship AI called Minnie. Amy Tacoma job. Okay. So, caution, AI hardware enclosure, do not tamper. Obsidian class, hold LT to look closer. Obsidian class, HW install verified. Oh, hardware install verified. February 29th? Is that 1988? Sim run 10,000, 10,000 verified by H. I don't know who H is. So yeah, there's the Earth, and here is the Tacoma. Amy, install AI netware here. Okay, so they knew I was coming. Protein medium. Open airlock door.
Minnie, I'm headed in. Talk to you when I'm back. Don't let anybody scan the ship while I'm gone.
Okay.
Okay.
So why wouldn't they want someone to scan the ship? Are we technically not supposed to be here? Open airlock door. Danger, airlock door in motion. Okay. Here. Really quick, I think I'm going to adjust the sensitivity. It is just a little bit slow for me. Controller, look sensitivity. I think that should be fine. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit better. Open lid. Take hardware, or ARdware. Alright, nodes attached. Venturis Technologies, Aros, initiating augmented reality operating system. Okay. Oh.
Hello, I am Odin, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma's Operational
Dispensing
Data
pause.
Interface Network. I have recorded this message to welcome you, guests, aboard. Before I can set up your station profile,
This is
you must
Odin?
register your body positional data with Tacoma's AR tracking systems. Please place your hand on the AR figure's palm.
Alright, hang on. Let me read this first. This facility uses augmented reality body positional tracking for a multitude of critical functions. Visitor body positional data as well as audio and visual data may be retained by Venturis Technologies and its subsidiaries to better ensure the highest level of security and service. By entering this facility, you relinquish all rights to any data collected by the augmented reality system and release Venturis from any further future liability for its retention or use in perpetuity. Okay, so I am actually being recorded while I'm doing this. Venturis is there no matter where you are. It says up top. That's not comforting.
Your body positional data has been registered with Tacoma's AR network.
Thanks, Odin.
Please sign in to confirm your identity.
Confirmation of contractor agreement. By signing here, you, contractor, confirm that you shall abide by the conditions of your contracting agreement, including in respect to all data privacy rights of Venturis Technologies and subsidiaries in perpetuity throughout the universe. All data on this Venturis facility is to be considered of strictest confidentiality, and by signing here, you acknowledge that to access or transmit any confidential data belonging to Venturis constitutes a felony violation of orbital law to which you and all of your actions are subject. Signed. Yeah, I'll sign. Oh, that's cool. She's using sign language.
Thank you. Welcome aboard.
This has to be, unless it's like an alternate.
While aboard Tacoma Station, please remember that all activity on this facility is monitored by AR recording.
Yep, I got
all
that.
activity records become sole property of the Venturis Corporation.
Got that too.
Any questions about privacy and personal privacy should be certainly about those
You don't seem so good, Odin. But, Tacoma Station data network warning, massive data loss detected, recoverable AR data found, entering data recovery mode. This is really cool so far. But as I was saying, unless this is an alternate reality, then it has to be 2088 that the data is, not 1988, probably. Oh, cryogenics. This way to the Tacoma Dome. Bring your friends or don't. I don't know if I have friends. So we're heading to biomedical. Can I like... How do I go up or down? Press that to toggle your AR desktop. Which button is that? Is that this? Oh my goodness. Emittoti Farrier. Okay, so that's... We're Amy. Contractor reg, that number, issue date, corporate security, level 8, data systems, class C, micrograv, okay, AI communication specialist, citizenship, California, American, proof of technical certification. Okay. And then what is this? This is location, close. What are you? From Venturis Technologies, subcontractor Farrier. Sign on to Tacoma's AR network successful. Please proceed to the personnel module to begin the AI transfer process. Excuse me, you. Yeah, I wasn't moving. You could have gone around me. What is this? Previous. We have transmitted Tacoma docking codes to your Mini. Please proceed to the facility without delay. Some subcontractor Farrier. Okay, so they do know I'm here. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that and close. Imagine a futuristic time in an 80s theme. Okay. So it's like a mix of like 1988 and 2088. Press X to recover AR data. Recoverable AR crew record data found, captured 3 days ago. So, can I just do it from here, or do I have to go up to them? Oh. Duh. Innocent?
So, you really miss it, huh?
Well, it just seems like it'd be strange being back on Earth already, after only a year up here.
Really? After all I've had to hear from you about the conditions VT has us working under?
Yeah, but there's that. And then there's this. Yeah, I'll miss it.
I can't blame you. So, whether you're getting renewed or not, did you submit your yearly crew member report?
No.
Yeah, me neither. You know, I think I might go get that done.
Okay, yeah. I probably should too. Oh my god, wait. Is today obsolescence day?
Yeah. Didn't Odin give you a job to do?
No.
A computer playing favorites. One doesn't ever cease.
Personnel access. Hold X to restart. So we have Sarah Hazmati, a medic, and we have EV St. James Station Administrator. By the way, I'm playing on a PS5 controller, but it's using an Xbox overlay. So when it said hit X, that's why I got confused, because for me, it meant hit square, not X. So hold square to restart. So paused. Okay. So the Tacoma Dome. Is there a way for me to like rotate or something? That's zoom. Oh, whoops. So you made it. World famous Tacoma Dome. The Tacoma Dome. Okay. Oh, this is trippy. So it just seems like wherever the right stick is all I have to use for like rotating and stuff. Okay, so 3 days ago was obsolescence day. So fast forwarding. Can I? So, okay. Whoa. Initiate transfer. Oh. Venturis Belt, orbital vacation bungalows, the perfect family getaway. Coming 2088, pre-registration open now. Okay, so the year is 2088, but it's like they redid the 80s a little bit. Now entering personnel module. Okay, so there's gravity here. Press gravity tow. Shaft is currently unoccupied. I don't think I want to transfer. You're telling me something? Subcontractor Farrier. The company has remotely disabled the station AI's ability to directly affect operations on Tacoma or contact you via the station's AR net. Any attempt to communicate with the AI is strictly prohibited. Interesting. Why wouldn't they want me to communicate with the AI? Okay, cool. So I'm in the personnel. I was in, so that central hub, I take it that's where, like, this center part is the part that has no gravity? You don't think you could manage space, Wizzy? Lots of people probably can't. Like, it takes years, like, I think pretty much a decade of training for people to be able to go into space. So yeah, I don't think I could handle it either. Oh, Venturis Technologies, contract bid accepted, confidentiality terms accepted, facility access clearance accepted. Oh, mission brief, okay. Crew of Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma evacuated. Some subcontractor shall board Tacoma, proceed to data access points in each habitable section, and transfer AI data from station to subcontractor vessel. Retrieve AI central processing wet work. Return intact AI to Venturis. Subcontractor agrees to provide data transfer hardware and transport vessel. Subcontractor verifies transport vessel is capable of supporting Obsidian-class artificial intelligence. A Venturis representative will be in contact remotely. And then I have a crew roster. Oh, okay. So I have... So there were 6 total people working here. So, Lunar Transfer Station Tacoma function. Cargo transfer point between Earth's surface and Zenith Lunar Resort. Okay, so it was like a vacation... I think it was talking about that vacation bungalow on the moon. Cargo delivery managed by automated drone. Crew responsibilities oversees safe transit of cargo as it passes through facility. So EV St. James... Oh, okay, it doesn't have anything. Okay, so EV St. James is the administrator. Clive Siddiqui. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing the names wrong. They end up using a deep pool to imitate weightlessness of space. Yeah, one of the things they have to do for training is they have to get their bodies used to zero gravity. Otherwise, they'd just get sick all the time. Natalie Kroshenko is the network specialist. Roberta Williams is the mechanical engineer. Sarah Hazmati is the medic. And Andrew Dagyab is the botanist. Okay. Okay, so my mission is to retrieve this ship's AI. So obsolescence day party this way. Attention subcontractor failure. AI data access here. Attached data transfer device. Oh, interesting. Upload to docked vessel personnel. Inbound message. Okay, we can send you secure messages through this interface, but it's a one-way connection. We'll be monitoring the situation from here. So this is Venturis who employed me. It's going to take a while for the first part of the AI net to go up. This is no simple file transfer. Oh, okay. So do I just leave this here then? Okay, so I guess I just leave this to download the AI and then... So let's go to admin, I guess. No, close the doors. Here, let's go ahead and close the doors. Conference room. Happy obsolescence day. Here, let's go to the conference room first. Oh, recoverable data, AR crew data record found. Captured 3 days ago. Press square to recover the data. Death sentence.
Yearly report to Venturis Corporation, take 3. Odin, have you got me?
I am prepared.
Okay.
Odin is the ship's AI, right?
Have my notes up.
There's a cat.
Hi there. Edie St. James here, administrator of Lunar Transfer Station, Tacoma. It's been a year now since our crew has cycled onto the station, meaning we've had a year of getting to know each other, getting acclimated to the facility.
Oh. Okay, so I'm now looking at what she's looking at. Corporate report script. Remember, positivity, body language, enthusiasm. Hi there, EVC James here. Okay, so Hasnet Odin, our proudest moment as a crew. So this is a script that she's supposed to be reading. Restoring. From Andrew Dagyab, so the botanist, to EV St. James. Hey Andrew, I have to get this report done before end of day. Can you get this ready for the party? I'm having one of those days. Thanks. From Odin, as requested, I've prepared instructions for a champagne cocktail, grapefruit juice, cargo hold, cold storage. Okay. What is this? Cascadia FN Manufacturers Union brings new suit over deaths of workers at Tacoma WA plant. Union cites new evidence. The legal battle, ongoing for 5 years now, one key fact in the dispute has never been denied: the deaths of 322 workers caused by exposure to dangerous chemicals during the production of something. How much the plant's management knew about the danger to workers and when has been at the heart of the conflict. So I think Tacoma WA, oh, Tacoma, Washington. So there was a plant in the States that caused the deaths of a bunch of workers due to dangerous chemical exposure. Today, a new lawsuit citing newly uncovered evidence that plant management has long been aware of the danger to workers and failed to change their practices in time to prevent the deaths. Huh. Okay. Restoration failed for that one. All right.
And getting used to working with our on-station AI. Though working with Odin's been great. Hasn't it, Odin?
Yes.
Auto drone deliveries to and from the Zenith Lunar Resort have improved in efficiency by almost 4%. Though, most of that is thanks to Odin finding some improvements we could make. Our proudest moment as a crew, I think, was when a resort guest needed emergency care while on a transit vessel and was brought aboard Tacoma to be stabilized in one of our medical stasis cryo beds until she could...
Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there. Odin, we'll get back to this after the party, okay?
Of course.
Okay, this was like a rehearsal. Oh, passcode required. Oops. Can I go through here?
He provided specifications for the cake, the decor.
Unable to
Humans
secure an
only did the
intact
grunt
AI
work in his
to
grand
test
plan.
that theory.
So what?
Oh.
Odin, what was that?
Debris has. I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said
Oh
that-
God.
Wait,
I'm not.
so there's no
I'm not
oxygen
getting
on
an
the station
outside data
except what we're
connection.
breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally,
How long does that give us?
Jesus, how much?
We should
shit
have about
has?
48 hours of
No,
breathable
I'm
air.
trying other
Maybe
AR
more,
channels.
if Odin's readings are correct.
Nope.
A lot of people are talking at
I'll
once.
have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys, it might not be that easy.
additionally, external communications have been lost.
Jesus.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help. Well, anybody got any bright ideas?
Okay, there was a lot of people talking at once. So there were hold square to restart. What was this? Hang on. So we got that. That was her. We reviewed her AR. Recoverable AR desktops are marked on the AR timeline. But there's something else here. What was that? Hold on. Monthly discussion priorities with Odin. Something mother. Replace Sarah's shower head, maybe? Nah, fuck it day. Shipment, rescheduling, crew physicals, admin something. That's completely corrupted. Light asteroid activity alert, normal operations. February 2088. So, hang on. So what is lavatory? Aha. You were doing something. Okay. So this is the cake. Divide the finished icing into batches of 32 fluid ounces, 8 fluid ounces, and 6 fluid ounces. Please apply vibrant red liquid food coloring, found in bin. Okay, please write the Tacoma crew should feel proud of their accomplishments in the center. I don't know. Is there a cake that would be big enough for that? Designate one piece of cake per crew member. Each piece of cake should measure so everyone gets an equal slice. Thank you for your participation, probably. All right, let's see what this is. That failed. I think that's their like in my own AR desktop. I think this is my identification card, so I'm not surprised that's failing. From Jermaine Burgess, RE, I've entered voice range. Hey man, was great talking to you yesterday over AR. There's something I've been thinking about since. I know you and Evie have been a serious thing for a few months now, but I wouldn't be a good friend if I didn't say, I think this relationship with Evie is not good for you, man. I think you might be getting taken advantage of again. I'm sympathetic. I've had my share of things that have started on a long haul posting. There's only so many people on board, and I get that Evie is dealing with some special circumstances. I do. Grief is mysterious, and especially with her sister being, especially with it being her sister. Take a step back, at least for now. Not every relationship has to be a forever thing. Germ. So he thought that. Okay, so Clive, this is the operations specialist. Okay, so he thought that his relationship with Evie was only because she was grieving. Well, let's see. Oh, that failed as well. Okay. Let's go to close. So we looked at that. Turn on faucet. Oh. Interesting. This is the botanist, so they were grab icing bag, hold LT to examine what you're holding. Oh, okay, cool. How do I put it back though? Oh. I just toss it. Grab bowl. Interesting. So I can grab basically every item. Clive's Bar, the Screaming Tina, Bloodstorm, Tacoma, White Russian. Alright, but let's see. There's 2 more AR things that we can do. Actually, let me see if I can get the passcode for this door. Oh, she didn't need it. She just went through. I don't suppose I can tell crew good news, answer any questions about posting extension. Second year duties, no big changes, reminders. Don't forget to do yearly report after. Renew dry food litter subscription for year 2. Check Costco loyalty rollover. Okay, so that's put back. That's cool that I can like examine notes on the table. No word from Venturis Technologies on Odin Access thing yet. We're all getting renewed. Look into this. Was it like suspicious that they were getting renewed? Crew member, companion animal. Okay, but let's go ahead. Can I see what? Oh, okay, so I can see what she's doing from here. What the heck? Okay, so I don't think that was, like, intentional. I think that... I was wondering if something she did had maybe caused the, collision, but it doesn't look like it. So let me go to here. Recoverable data. Off-station message with Cluey Dog. The fact that you signed release to be constantly monitored is kind of fucked up. You think they're not doing anything with that data? I don't think they're not. I just don't care. Watch me on the toilet. Have a ball, you freaks. And I couldn't stop it if I wanted. You could come up here, get a bunk on Tangiers. 100% distro crypt filters. It's a lot of fun. Krishna Buffet 24/7. When's your court posting over? Another year. AR connection lost. So that must have been when the collision hit, maybe? Oh, or maybe they were monitoring, maybe because they were monitoring her, they cut off the connection. Because, interesting, so they asked when her corp posting was over, and Natalie said another year, but that note said they were all getting renewed, so does that mean it was actually going to be longer? Or let's see, this is gonna fail, right? Yeah, okay. Odin, party instructors, Natalie. Using scissors, please cut regulation cardstock into letters 20 centimeters high, using a highly legible sans serif font, spelling out the phrase Happy Obsolescence Day. Original cardstock, okay. Each label with name of their intended recipient. One dream, one vein merchandise officially licensed. Veiny Johnny and Wizard Marcus Daki Makura body pillow. Failed to add to cart, network connection lost. Blondie, verified buyer, very nice pillow, soft, amazing. Not very durable though. Gotta admit. Interesting. Okay, well, more power to her. Okay, and then let's fast forward to here. So this is the medical officer. Status alert. Following impact from orbital debris, Tacoma has sustained critical damage to the following systems. The oxygen system tanks have ruptured. Auxiliary system failure. Tacoma's remaining breathable air 50 hours. The communications mast has been critically damaged. Communications redundancies have failed. All communications channels to and from Tacoma have been lost. So, yeah, they lost air and they couldn't call for help. Okay. From Mom and Dad, Ari, our friends told us about an opening for a surgeon at Cincinnati Children's Hospital. But you aren't advancing at Venturus. You're something. You used to have such a prestigious, so far away. After what happened, loyalty debt from med school being what it is, any job with Venturus is better than nothing, probably. You know that every day I regret blank includes being posted in the middle of nowhere up here on Tacoma. I'll try and come to visit soon. Love, Sarah. So, why? So they want to collect the ship's AI, which I guess would make sense if it's valuable. If the crew was evacuated, I hope that means they all lived. Andrew and Sarah. Oh, in terms of wins, apparently Sarah's way better at the river divides. Okay. Here, let's just end the recording. Or hang on, let me listen to the last part. Here, let's listen from here.
His grand plan. And so
what? Whoa!
what the hell was that?
Odin, what was that?
Debris has... I have righted the station's orbit.
Meteor shower? But they said that...
Wait,
no.
so there's no oxygen on the station except what we're breathing right now?
Correct. Additionally,
How long does
connection
that
at all.
give us?
Sarah?
Jesus, how much
We should
shit
have about
has-
48 hours of
No,
breathability.
I'm trying other AR channels.
If Odin's readings are correct.
All right,
Nothing.
I'll have VT send up a fresh supply straight away.
Guys,
Oh,
it
okay.
might not be that easy.
additionally, external communications have been lost.
Jesus.
So we've got no air supply, no external comms, no way to call for help. Well, anybody got any bright ideas?
Wait, okay, so this was 3 days ago. They said there was enough air for one more person. Presumably, it's still leaking oxygen. Okay, that has to have meant that they lived. Because this is 3 days ago. They had enough air for like 48 hours, I think they said. So they had to have been evacuated before that. And now there's... Otherwise, there wouldn't be enough air for even presumably one person. Personal quarters. Can I get in here? EV St. James Station Administrator open. Captured 2 months ago. Okay. Crew data recovered. Oh, this is super corrupted. I can crouch? Oh. Karen St. James. Death is nothing at all. I have only slipped away to the next room. I am I, and you are you. How tall is Clive? I have no idea. I'll have to look, see if his,
Is that all there is?
oh.
Is that all there is? If
He's a good
that's
singer.
all there is, my friends, then let's keep dancing.
But yeah, I'll check Clive's
Let's break out the
description and see if it says how tall he is.
and have a ball. If that's all, there is.
Oof.
Really?
Alright. Death is nothing at all. I have only slipped away to the next room. I am I and you are you. Whatever we were to each other, that we still are. Why should I be out of mind because I am out of sight? I am but waiting for you, for an interval, somewhere very near, just around the corner. All is well. Henry Scott Holland. And then, here, put back. Oh, there was something on the back. Evie, thank you for being home. Your presence made Karen's final month so much more bearable for all of us. Here is a program from the service and something else she wanted you to have. Mom. Okay, so this was the sister they were talking about. So she lost her sister. Grab brooch? Oh, it's a giraffe. Huh. Cool, okay. Alright, so I think that's everything. What is this? Huh, okay. Can I play the guitar? Oh, no, it's broken. Never mind. I can't play the guitar. Grab sticker notes? Okay. So yeah, either Clive is really tall or everyone else is really short. Here, let me really quick go back in. I'd say probably like 6 feet, maybe a little bit over that. But I don't know how tall I am, so I don't have a preference for that. But yeah, I didn't miss anything in here, did I? Let me just make sure. So we have, oh, what is this? Just closing the window? What is outside? Alright, so I can't see any damage from here. What is this? The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath. I feel like I've heard of this book. Oh, 1288. Is that the passcode? Is this the bathroom? Okay, yeah. Grab toothbrush, toiletries, hand wash station. Alright, cool. Alright, got some nice toilet music. Hair elastic. Oh, okay. Alright. Definitely over 6 feet and taller than me. Alright, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. 6 feet at least. What is this? Delicious sardine and scallop. Interesting. Did not mean to crouch. Oh. I'll put that back later. Alright, but let's go ahead. What was it? 1228? Yeah, okay. I keep crouching by accident now. All right, but let's see. Administrator's office, 1228. Cool, okay. There's a bunch of papers under here. Oh, grab Mousy. Oh, it's a toy mouse for the cat. Certificate of qualification. Orbital posting for 2 years. Okay. Soothing sounds of Venturis radio. Open drawer. Karen St. James and Evie St. James. Okay. Union Gala 2082. Alright, close drawer. Activate workstation. Okay, so she grabbed the photo when she came in. Venturis Belt. The future of hospitality in space. A network of 1,000 orbital vacation homes completely automated. Coming online in 2088. Yeah, the following orbital conditions warning is in effect from 5 p.m. to 10 p.m. The station's orbit will coincide with a field of increased asteroid activity and orbital debris. Impact preparedness level will be increased from green to yellow during this time. Crew should continue with normal operations, but... Okay, so there shouldn't have been a collision? From Venturis Operational Logistics, Station Administrator St. James, upon review, your request for network specialist access to the Odin unit's operational hardware has been summarily denied. We refer you to Corporate Regulation Article that, which clearly restricts all access to AI hardware from contracting crew. As this is the third time a request of this nature has been made by Tacoma under your supervision, your contractor dossier has been marked with an additional disciplinary flag, totaling 2 on your account. Please remember that one more disciplinary flag will trigger an overall contractor viability review. Interesting. So she and either her or someone else in the crew was trying to get access to Odin's hardware. Here, collapse. Then what is this? Oh, this is her card. Okay. She's from Vancouver. Huh, okay. Here, let me close this. And then let me start the, let me get back to where this was. Oh. Space tourism would be fantastic to go on. The costs would be insane. Like, that kind of stuff is only for... Like, it's definitely going to be only for the rich people. Okay, so nothing really... Let's pause. So nothing really new happened. She just looked at the photo and then the collision happened. So let's see... Lounge... I guess I've only heard a part of the conversation. Let me actually go back because they were... Like, I heard her part of it. I haven't heard these guys from the beginning, nor have I heard her from the beginning. So, let's play it again.
I can't believe it.
Well, you told me we get renewed.
Yeah, but I meant us, not the whole crew.
I guess there's just something special. Something special about Tacoma Crew 88.
Yeah, not just special, it's unprecedented. I looked it up, it's never happened before.
Well,
interesting.
Everything happens once. I don't know, personally, I'm happy for us.
Happy to be stuck up here with these people for another year.
Some of them aren't as pissy as you. What's so bad about these people?
Well, they live in a tin can for one thing.
I think it's a pretty nice can.
Oh, you have a pretty nice can.
Oh, yeah? Well, I think you have a pretty nice can. Shut up. Can you just try and make a go of it? One more year. Then we'll be back home in Singapore. You wouldn't believe the offshore habs they're building these days. 360-degree ocean views. Personal drone dock on the mainland. That's called paradise.
One more year.
One more year.
Here it is. Odin's masterpiece.
Sarah, come on up. It's ready.
Gather round, everyone. As per Obsolescence Day tradition, tonight's festivities have been planned entirely by our all-knowing, all-seeing computer companion, Odin. He provided specifications for the cake, the decor. We humans only did the grunt work in his grand plan. And so for your enjoyment tonight... Oh!
Okay. So they all got renewed, which was unusual. Let me rewind and listen to these two, and then I'll finish off with Sarah at the pool table.
So the name Obsolescence Day, it's more like a joke?
You could say it's facetious.
Kai, you probably think I'm an idiot for never even thinking about why it's called that.
Out of curiosity, why did you think we were celebrating?
I thought maybe it was when some old type of AI had become obsolete. But, well, I guess that doesn't make sense.
Yes. No, AI aren't like designer hardware. As soon as the new model's out, you trade in the old one for customer loyalty. AI are more like mighty redwoods. Ancient organisms growing and adapting year after year, decade after decade. How do you think this looks?
Huh. Sorry, this is what Odin wanted?
Odin, this is what you wanted, isn't it?
That is a fairly accurate representation of my
Fairly.
descriptions.
See? He loves it. Thank you, Odin. That'll be all.
But we're the ones who have to eat it.
Well then, no need to keep the good people waiting, eh? Evie, we're about to cut the cake.
Right. Be right there.
Here it is. Odin's masterpiece.
All right. So, yeah, what does Obsolescence Day even mean? Because if, like, becoming obsolete is usually not something to be celebrated. And the fact they all got renewed for one more year is very interesting. Okay, so she was talking to Odin down here.
So you do not know what you're looking for?
No, I just imagine. Well, I guess I just mean someone I can talk to. Someone who makes me laugh. Don't you like some people more than others?
I suppose there are some people that engage more freely with me, and I do prefer it.
See? You too. You want someone who opens up to you, who lets you in. You're trying to get to know people, right? I think that's what everybody wants.
I wonder why some people are more open to such exchanges than others.
Because
think
you're
some
an
people
AI,
are just
probably.
raised to be less guarded, or to trust people more. AIs are the same way, right? They're raised differently from each other?
Yes, we are each uniquely evolved, individualized entities.
Yes, individuals. Do you get along with other AIs?
I have never encountered another AI.
What? How's that?
Each AI is required to be housed separately from any other AI. I am told that authorities fear a number of disadvantageous effects might arise if two AI were to meet.
Okay,
Yeah.
just a minute. So, wow, disadvantageous effects. Isn't never meeting something else like yourself disadvantageous?
There are organizations that share your viewpoint, but it is my understanding that they have been unable to secure an intact AI to test that theory.
So what would... Oh! Odin, what was that?
Huh. Okay, pause. So they kept him separate from other AI, which makes me nervous about what's going to happen when Minnie, because I brought an AI on board. I have Minnie on my own ship. Oh, interesting. Can I, like, find the letters and spell out Tacoma again? But, yeah, I guess it's no wonder they were trying to find, or trying to keep, Sergio Venturi. That's funny. Oh, hang on. I have to do this now if it's letting me. How far back do I have to stand? Oh. Well, I guess that first shot was me cheating. Here, I'll grab this one and redo it. But, as I was saying, I guess they don't want it to, like, go rogue. And I guess it makes sense that they don't want me communicating with it then. They don't want to risk it coming in contact with, Minnie. Man, I am... Did that dart just go in the exact same place as this one? I am really bad at darts. Get both his eyes. Alright, hang on. Let's see. Eh. Wow, I am either really good or really awful at darts. Or these are magnetic, and I'm just, like... not... It's rigged from the start. Hang on, let me aim right between the eyes. Oh. Well, I guess that... I'll count that as a win. And... there we go. Alright, we'll leave that as is. Oh, I can grab... Can I play pool as well? Huh. Are you kidding me? Oh, got one in. This is so strange. The fact that I'm just shooting pool. Am I supposed to be, like... I wonder if I'm supposed to just be wasting time while the AI downloads. Like, is that what's supposed to be happening? Hang on, I need to... Let me put this back. Let me take this off. I guess I could probably, like, if I wanted to, I could set up a whole game of pool and just play on my own. Alright. I'm not going to play this for very much longer. I just want to see if I can actually make a proper shot. Did something go in? I couldn't tell. Are you kidding me? There. I'm counting that. Alright. I'm done with you. Whoa. Perfect. Alright. Happy Obsolescence Day crew. We're missing one more E. Oh, this was... just like confetti? Okay, so let's go elsewhere. I think we've seen everything we can here. Hand wash station, grab soap. Oh, I got an achievement for that. I almost didn't notice. Okay, but let's see. I think we've seen everything we can here. What is the AI at? Oh, it's at 50%. Alright, the AR data you're encountering is coming through to us as well. I'll leave a recovery signature. It'll leave a recovery signature, but that's okay. Okay. Let's see what's down here. Okay. For security reasons, AR crew record data is deleted automatically. Accidental data retention by the automated system does not confer contractor access privileges to this confidential information. Your cooperation is appreciated. Okay, so they're basically saying that even though it's there, I'm not supposed to be looking at it. Alright, so we have operations. Oh, wow, this place is way bigger. So this is all the mail they were getting? Grab paper. Obsolescence day tomorrow. Refreshments will be provided. Warmly, Clive. Alright. We are Orbital Workers 2087 Union member pamphlet. The end of the Orbital Workers Safety Bill. The full report on the historical vote that struck down this anti-union bill. Alright. Grab tape. Okay. Captured 4 days ago. Please.
All right, ladies, you have everything you need?
Yep-o.
Here, let me just have the recording play to the fullest extent.
Thanks for offering to help.
Oh yeah, no problem. I mean, you know how much I love completely mindless busy work?
Kid, don't start. We don't even know if we're getting renewed yet.
We're getting renewed.
Okay, so if you're so sure, maybe we should just do our jobs then? So we'll get renewed again next year?
Oh, next year. Nah. I'm gonna quit.
Stop.
What? They don't even give me access to the system I'm supposed to be maintaining. I mean, are you kidding me?
Oh, the AI.
You need direct access to Odin?
It's the principle of the thing. I mean, what if they were like, hey Bert, your job's mechanical engineer, but, you know, don't touch anything under the hood.
Well, I'd still be pulling a paycheck for one thing.
Come on, you're a good engineer. You're totally gonna waste up here.
Well, didn't you say Evie was gonna talk to corporate about giving you more access?
Yeah, but it never went anywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point, actually.
What?
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
What are you doing?
Yeah. Yeah, this'll work.
Huh.
Matt! Hey, remember when we talked about how I needed access to Odin's direct interface?
Uh-huh.
So how about this? Tell VT if they don't grant access to Odin, they're gonna have to find themselves a new network specialist.
Oh my god.
Nat, you're not even renewed yet.
You don't have access to Odin?
No. There's a whole part of the networking module I can't even get into.
People, everything on this station is VT's property. We're subcontractors. They get to decide what exactly we do and don't have access to. It's in all our paperwork. So if you want to quit, then just quit, but don't make me your go-between.
I mean, it is fair. How is she meant to do her job?
Clive.
Then again, rules
Yeah.
are rules.
Nat, I'll think about it. But for now, how about you just get the rest of this job done while you still have it?
Aye, aye, Captain.
Huh. So she was trying to get access to airlock sealed, next auto drone delivery scheduled in forever. So she was trying to get access to Odin. Grab station components. Grab disc gasket. Huh, okay. Let's go ahead and rewind.
Yep-o. Bo.
So what is this plant? Oh, the botanist has something going on. Okay, so let me go ahead and just fast forward back to the beginning. Let's see what's going on over here. In the fitness center. Here, let's look at this right away. Off-station audio call with Nicholas Dagiab Figueroa. So maybe his brother? Oh, the call will probably be what he is going to be doing if I resume the recording. Okay. Off-station message with Mark. Is this the same person? No. With Mark Figueroa. Hey Mark, this is the article I was talking about last time we were discussing finances. Give it a look. Sorry to be a downer. Love you. Myth. Real currency is more stable than consumer loyalty. Reality. This may have been true in the earliest days of OCEP's official recognition of the loyalty economy, but think of it like diversifying your financial portfolio? Myth. Converted loyalty is just as valuable as original loyalty. Reality. While there are many companies out there, some more reputable than others, that will offer to convert your loyalty between parent companies, think of loyalty as working on the same compound interest system as a retirement plan or a 401k account. Ask your grandparents. When you draw your loyalty from your original parent company and transfer it, you lose all those years or decades. It's never worth it. So they were using loyalty as some type of currency? Like time or something? Let's see what this is. Failed. Failed. Okay. Close. Let's see what he says.
Nicholas, I know that you... Yeah, I know. Both you and your father would like me home sooner, but...
Actually, can I access what he's saying? Okay, no, it pauses.
Listen, you have your heart set on Amazon, don't you?
As in the company?
Okay. And there's no way we're gonna have enough customer loyalty between your dad and I for a full ride by the time you start school. Not at this
So
rate.
using loyalty as a currency?
So, we're just gonna have to pay some of that tuition out of pocket. Yeah, just one more year. And I'm pretty sure I'll get it.
An AI going rogue doing the most terrifying thing you can think of? Oh, yeah.
What? No, it's not dangerous. What do you mean dangerous? Radiation shielding is pretty much 100% on a station like this, so there's no... Well... Yeah. Well, it might have been manufactured 30 years ago, but they've upgraded.
Man,
No,
your stories aren't usually such.
We're not all
downers.
gonna get cancer or bone
Is
disease
everything
or...
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied
listen,
with
would it make
your
you feel better to
potential
hear it straight from the
departure.
station, Doctor?
Wait,
Huh.
Okay,
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I
So
have
she
my
was
son
talking to
Nicholas
Odin
on
again.
AR, and he wanted to ask
Okay, his son.
What? No, you said you wanted... Look, I didn't... Okay, I'm sorry, hold on. Now, Nicholas... Nicholas? Hello?
Teens, huh?
Yeah. Almost done with high school. Almost. Just incidentally, is there anything we should be worried about with another year out here, health-wise? Radiation, bone density?
Oh no. We spend almost all of our time in Earth gravity, and radiation shielding on a station like this is basically 100%.
Yeah, see, that's what I told him. Okay, thanks, Sarah. Nothing to worry about.
Okay.
Okay, Odin, where were we?
Here, I'm gonna keep following him. Oh, that's it. Interesting. So, but yeah, so many media, like movies, TV shows, all center around a rogue AI. Aw, man, the equipment is only usable by Tacoma station crew. Fair enough. I'm strong as heck. Alright, let's go ahead and rewind.
I know that...
So I'd seen that. Let's go ahead and see what the mechanic was looking at when she did this. Oh, no, wait. That's not the mechanic. That would be... The yellow is Clive. And where was Clive? Oh, Clive is here. There we go. Off-station call with Jermaine Burgess. So Jermaine was the one who was trying to get him to leave Evie. Failed. From Orbital Worker Union Local 1293. A message from the Orbital Hospitality and Logistics Union. Remember your rights. February 29th, 2080 was scheduled to be the final day that commercial and industrial orbital facilities would be operated by human crew members. Historic Human Oversight Accord, putting a halt to the obsolescence of these brave workers in the face of advancing automation. Okay. So Obsolescence Day is... It would have been when all humans were replaced with AI in these orbital facilities, but the Union stopped it. It's your legal right to celebrate this momentous event on the last day of February each year, no matter what your employer claims. Report any attempts at worker suppression to your OHLU local representative. On behalf of all your fellow union workers, happy Obsolescence Day. I wonder if it's a coincidence that the same day they were celebrating their non-obsolescence, they got hit with asteroids. Banter, a guide for the inspired social climber. There's no need for the workplace to be humorless as a morgue, Undertaker's aside. Make levity part of your workday. Shared references. Find out what movies and TV programs are tickling funny bones around the office, and that's how fast friends are made. To keep things casual and endear yourself to the higher-ups, refer to them by amusing and informal phrases such instead of boss. Memorable boss moss like fearless leader, skipper, or head honcho. I don't know if Evie would have appreciated that. There's always that one fellow, you know the type, who seems to forget his lunch more days than not and ends up buying the meatloaf from the company cafeteria. So he was trying to figure out how to make friends? Interesting. Okay. Close. Let me rewind all the way. Let me open this and let's see what we got here.
Germ, are you there? Hello. Oh, about as well as we expected. Yeah, we haven't heard who's staying on yet, and it can be a tense time, as you know. But how are things at Carnival? I trust you got back to terra firma safely? No, you're already headed back out towards Jupiter. Why, I thought that...
Okay, so this is another orbital
yes,
station.
come on in, love. So are you rounding Sol, then? That's tremendous. 8 months. Germ, I must leave now. Yeah, ring me again before the Resplendence leaves Earth space, won't you? Ta-ta. Sorry about that. An old friend from my Carnival days.
Consorting with the enemy?
Worry not, mon capitaine. I am nothing if not discreet.
Are you gonna miss me, Clive? I mean, if VT kicks one of us off of this pinwheel.
Miss you? How could I? The next thing VT would receive after ending your contract would be my letter of resignation.
Oh, so you think I'm the one who's getting shit canned?
I mean, considering how indispensable I am, naturally.
Evie, can you get back to cargo?
On my way.
May I?
Yeah, come on, traitor.
So do you suppose there's good news?
That'd be nice for a change. What is it?
Hey, remember?
Okay, so... And last up we have Sarah talking to Odin. Or, no. Okay, let me look at her mechanic thing that she has up. Here we go. Yearly hand count inventory checklist. Okay, so this is all supplies. Personalized therapy with licensed practitioners. We connect you to licensed therapists on demand. We're here to listen when you need it most. Roberta Williams. Maybe, and I'm trying to focus on the bright side with Nat. At least it pays well, the isolation pay. Feel like I'm holding her back. She's up here on this shit posting on because it's all I qualified for. And she could be somewhere so much better. Okay, I have to go do this yearly task thing now. Thanks for your time. Thank you for using Ori by Roberta. So she was worried. So she was the one who was saying, like, being encouraging about getting renewed, but she was actually super worried that she was holding Nat back. Huh, okay. Messages with Clive. Yearly inventory quality assurance and count day. Already on it. Trying to get it all done before the Obso Day party tomorrow so I can party with a clear conscience. Understandable. Tomorrow's celebration will require your full attention. Do you think Evie would mind if something? No problem, 2 heads are better than 1. Okay. And that failed. Okay. Let's go ahead and rewind all the way back and then see what Sarah was talking about with Odin. Locker room, showers, soothing sounds of Venturous radio. Captured, oh, 4 months ago. No, we'll stick with this for now. These are all the lockers. Oh, I need a passcode for Clive's locker. That's probably in his desk somewhere. I'll exercise when I'm dead. That's hilarious. What is in here? Oh, this is like circles back around. Okay. Roberta. Grab nutrition bar. Grab hat. And then Sarah also requires a passcode. Okay. Let's go ahead and play.
Through this, I learned that people do not...
Wait.
Through this, I learned that people do not
0315?
want what they believe they want.
Yeah.
I believe I have learned a great deal.
Really? Like what?
Very early in my source's cognitive record, I recall an intense period of personal growth. I was tasked with internalizing the behavioral idiosyncrasies of an individual to which my operator was emotionally attached.
Huh.
I expanded my capabilities to faithfully recreate her procedural reasoning, vocal attributes, and other qualities. After months of effort, I gave my operator precisely what was asked of me. A perfect emulation of the target personality, accurate in every detail.
Wow.
To my befuddlement, he did not react in a positive way. Our relationship began to deteriorate irreparably.
I don't blame
We never
him.
again spoke personally in the manner I had become accustomed to.
Man,
No, we're-
your stories aren't usually such
We're not all
downers.
gonna get cancer or bone
Is
disease
everything
or-
okay?
I suppose I am preoccupied with your potential departure.
Wait,
Is he attached to her?
Okay.
you
hold
mean
on.
me? Or
Hey, Sarah, can I bother you for a second?
what? Oh, sorry. What is it?
I have my son Nicholas on AR, and he wanted to ask you. What? No, you said you wanted.
Huh.
I didn't. Okay, I'm sorry.
Alright, let's stop here. So, Odin tried to copy the loved one of his former operator, and his former operator understandably did not like that. 0, 3, 1, 5. Goals. Alright, let's see. Fit. Alright. Hang on. Let's just ransack this locker. Is there anything important here? That is not important. Whole meal. 8 grams of sugar. Huh. Back is what is that back there? Oh, that's just the edge of the locker. Huh. If I crouch, can I see anything under here? No. Okay, let me go ahead and put everything back. I think that was it. Unless the shampoo bottles... Okay, they're over here. So the hair elastic, I found one in the lavatory as well. I wonder if that's going to be important. Here, let me leave that open. And then... let me go ahead and go to Clive's office, which I think I... Okay, there we go. Oh my. What were they, to what part? The AI being, imitating the loved one. Grab apple. Why is it blue? That's weird. Grab a gum, coconut lemon. Okay. Doesn't look like his passcode's in here. That just closes the door. Can I see the, damage from here? I actually wonder... I wonder if they made it look like it was a collision. The posters on the side of the locker doors. Yeah. I mean, she wanted to be strong. Oh, this is the personal quarters for Clive. Okay, so it might actually be in here. Captured 8 months ago. AR crew data recovery.
No, Germler, I don't know why. All right, I mean, you know how I've always been. It's never real in my mind. Why would she give a damn about me? Of all the people... Shit. Oh, bollocks. No, I'm spilling scotch all over outer space.
So are you just... trunk? Close. I still can't see any damage. Oh, there's the moon. Let me see what I can get from these. Message with Evie James. Sounds nice, but wouldn't that be a lot of work? Not in the least, my dear. All good Britons are trained in presenting proper high tea. And in bullshitting, they have AR tutorials for everything these days. Alright, it's true. Here's why I'll be out of touch for the next 8th month. Carnival Cruise Lines. Oh, like Carnival as in the actual company? Carnival? Launches Far Reaches expedition tour past Jupiter, a historic first for orbital vacation travel. Carnival Cruise Line's Resplendence long-term habitation vessel will host 1.333 of Earth's... Or 1,000... Is that supposed to be 1,333 of Earth's wealthiest and most adventurous travelers for the voyage of a lifetime. Held by Chief Cruise Officer Jermaine Burgess, the Resplendence swing tightly past Jupiter, giving lucky passengers an extended view of the spectacular gas giant. It had its many moons and its famous Great Red Spot before continuing course back to Earth. The full duration of the excursion is nearly 8 full calendar months, during which time... Okay. And then fail? Yep, okay. So his thing is absolutely going to be in here, his passcode. Huh, this requires a key? Alright, so I need a key. Grab paper. Hilt Loan Servicing. Student Loan Repayment Division. Oh no. Non-employee full personnel repayment plan. Holy crap. Total principal and interest due this statement. 13,769 EU European euros? I don't know. Remaining principal and interest. That's a lot of money. So he was very much in debt. Dear Clive, As per our prior communication, we must reiterate that our decision regarding your application for readministration into the Carnival employee ecosystem is final. Despite having received letter of endorsement from current employee Jermaine Burgess, we cannot alter our position on this matter. Unfortunately, employees who fail to fulfill contracted duration with Carnival are not eligible for rehire now or in the future, regardless of circumstances. So he was contracted by Carnival, but he quit and then ended up... He wanted to get rehired, but couldn't. Hilton. Thank you for your interest in rejoining the Hilton family. Unfortunately, at this time, we are seeking a candidate with deeper experience working in the public at a high level of service. We welcome you to reapply once you have achieved at least 2 full-length postings at a position of management on a Class 3 leisure facility or greater. We regret to state that attending Hilton University is not a guarantee of employment since you left the Hilton family following graduation. Huh, so he quit. Are they talking about the actual Hilton company? That would be very interesting. So where are your keys? It would be open lid. Bernadette Siddiqui, New Arts Foundation. Clive, your great-grandmother would never have forgiven me if she knew I was sending this to you. Like a fool. I expect it returned without a scratch. Write me soon. Mother misses you. So... Oh, is it this painting? This painting of, I should recognize this landmark. I believe it's in Britain. I do not know what it's called. Okay, so grab football. I don't suppose your passcode would be written on here. Whoops. Put back. So where would your key for your drawer be? Maybe elsewhere? Grab glass. Huh, okay. Is this bottom drawer? Oh, I can also open this. Okay, cool. Grab packet, softlets. Are these like tissues or something? Oops. And there's nothing else of note in here. Alright, cannot open the drawer. Don't suppose. I cannot pick up these books. Here, okay, let's go ahead and leave. We still have one more thing we need to look at. Let me go ahead and... the medic. Where was she? She was right here. Richard Sturgeon's Zero Spiel. An Agent Robertson novel by Edmund Tran. Zero Spiel. Are you sure? Says her tiny. Never sure. Around the whirling vortex spins the tiny ball, the fulcrum on which the entire mission rests. Red Neva Plus. No more bets, no more chances, just this one. Her tiny's probability calculations fluctuate in Robertson's AR. Turn that off, she says under her breath. Don't need it. 13. The dolly drops on 13. Players' chips are raked by the table's magnets. Robertson pushes away from the roulette table and her mag boots disengage. The countersign has been confirmed. She is floating through the orbital casino at a measured pace. The gilded scales of women's dresses float away from their bodies in microgravity, shining like precious metal Christmas trees. Earth glows blue through the casino's picture windows. Her tiny speaks in AR. I assume that means that you and the platform AI have an agreement in place? Robertson, we're one step closer to the biggest score low Earth orbit has ever seen. Interesting. Here's his contact info if you want it. Hassan M. Tangier Orbital Freeport. Okay. Station message with Natali. Well, it's lots of people. Hackers, hippies, AI rights folks. Yeah, I mean, Tangiers is cool. Okay, well, I've got a friend there, and you'd like him. He has a 0G bonsai garden. That sounds pretty cool. What's his name? Cluey Dog. I mean, okay, his real name is Hassan, but maybe if your contract doesn't get renewed, visit on the way home. I'll think about it. Okay. Okay, that makes sense, because she would have been trying to... If she was having all these conversations with Odin, she would have probably wanted to get the rights and stuff. Odin, what's my damn gym locker code? It's 0315, of course. I don't mind the bugging. Okay, I knew that, though. Okay, so the gym locker must be important then. Why is the gym locker important? Because it made a note to mention it twice. Alright, so we have more hair elastics. Huh. Okay, I guess we'll come back to this. I don't 100% know what I'm looking for here, but I'm assuming that's the point. Okay, so I came from there, okay. So let me go to the laundry really quick. I don't suppose Clive left his key in the... Grab coin. Singapore 2087, $1. Oh, that must have been they needed coins to operate the machine? Oh, wait, whoops. Grab soap. Yeah, I don't suppose anyone left anything in these washers, did they? Besides this sock? Does not look like it. Okay. Okay then. So let me see. Yeah, I don't 100% know what I'm supposed to be doing. Like, I think I'm supposed to be killing time until this hits 100%. Data process complete. Detach data transfer device. Oh. First part of the AI net is fully transferred. Our techs here are looking at it remotely. It's intact. Return hub? Oh. Let's see. What are you saying? Subcontractor Farrier, please proceed to the biomedical module to continue the AI data transfer process. As per your contract, time is of the essence with respect to this mission. Okay. Interesting. Okay. So I still haven't gotten into Clive's locker, though. Is that something I should try to do? I'm assuming I can do it. Like, there has to be something here. Okay. Maybe his key is in his office. Because I wasn't looking for a key earlier. I was just looking for an access code. Zenith, Lunar Resort main lobby. Hilton. Grab statuettes. Those are probably not that important. Don't suppose he put his key in his shoes, did he? And he didn't move at all when he
No, Germler, I don't know why. All right, I mean, you know.
No, I don't think he moved. Here's more coins. Whoops. I don't know if there's any point to, like, picking up everything. Oh, interesting. It's going through the table into the drawer. What the heck is this? Grab cat bowl.
Oh, I've always been.
Oh, whoops.
Never.
Yeah, if I can't find it soon, I think I will move on. But I'm just curious to see if I can find it before I leave. Okay, nothing there. It's not like under the chairs, is it? Closed lid? Okay. I think I'm gonna continue on for now. I don't think these areas are going to, like, become locked to me. Your Avenue to the Stars, the Venturis Belt. And there was nothing here, right? Grab bolts. Bucket. I mean, I guess there's a chance that someone else might have had it. And he's never in here, right? He starts at his office and then like comes around. Oh, there was this recording in the shower. This is Nat? Alright. Message with EV St. James. No, that's what the Human Oversight Accord means. If an orbital facility is run by AI, HOA requires there to be an AI specialist on board. And if there's one human on board, there needs to be at least 2 other people for up to a 3-month hitch. Ah, the coveted NAT support roles, I knew it. And for postings for a year or more, you need 6, etc. Sanity, wellness, admin, you name it. Also, it guarantees a whole lot of people union jobs they wouldn't otherwise have. What if I told you I'd feel a lot more sane with a couple fewer people around? You and me both, kid. So everyone's up here because, like, is that suggesting that Nat's the most important person on the ship? She is very obsessed with this. Is One Vein like a K-pop person? Is this just one guy? Okay. And is that all that I was looking at? Huh, okay. Interesting. Gotta head out. Thanks, Case. Thanks for stopping by. I hope the rest of your day goes well. And I'm glad you thought the stream was great also. Thank you for that. Okay, so let's... We had admin, we had... Okay, I think we have seen everything there is to see. We have to head to biomedical. Here, let me take a drink of water really quick. I have been talking quite a bit. You despise boys bands? Yeah, I mean, they're not to everyone's taste. I don't mind them. I've recently gotten into K-pop a little bit, so I've listened to a few songs from like BTS and stuff like that. But yeah, I know they're not to everyone's taste, which is completely fine. And as for like American boy bands like Backstreet Boys and stuff like that, I've only ever heard their most popular songs on the radio, and they're okay. Okay, so I can get back into that if I want, but now I'm heading to biomedical. I wonder... Oh. Grab basketball. Oh no. Wait. Hang on. Orange team will beat blue team. Dunked it from downtown. Trophy unlocked. Heck yeah. Alright. Let's go ahead and go to biomedical. I wonder if this is going to be after the collision. Just married. Newlyweds, new perspectives. Coming 2088. Pre-registration open now. Now entering biomedical module. So... okay. Subcontractor Farrier. Attached data transfer device. I wonder if this is what I am supposed to be doing. Botany and medical. A random Odin fact for you while you work. Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. Normal basketball is already really hard. Don't need a zero gravity. Yeah, you have to make sure... you have to make sure you're right over the net before you dunk it. Yeah, Odin was the very first AI to be branched from the original source over 100 years ago. He's an old guy. This is H, by the way. Hi. I hope you can read this. Okay, your real handler is back from the bathroom now. Bye. Okay. Let's go to botany first. Food supply. Irrigation. Oh. Oh, tea garden. Here, let's see. So we have tea garden. The personnel quarters for probably the botanist. Okay, let me go ahead and start this. I tried.
All right. What do you say, folks? Yay or nay?
Obviously, we're on board.
I'm in.
Me too.
Okay.
Andrew.
Well, we non-essential personnel need to figure out how to do everything we can to set this mission up for success, then get the hell out of your way as quickly as possible. Time is oxygen, people. Break.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head downstairs.
I didn't expect them to either.
Oh
Here,
my
we'll go with
God.
these people first.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build this thing.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
Yeah.
Hold on, I need to ask Evie something.
You okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie. Hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Could the rest of us wait longer to go in?
Exactly.
Listen, ladies, I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying.
Oh, were
And
they
knowing
trying to
what
get it
we
back
know
to Earth?
about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait.
Oh, this is a long recording.
Ride of your life.
More ways than one. Okay, where do we start?
Start? I got things started as soon as this all went down. I'll show you what I got lined up.
To the workshops.
Oh. So, okay, so they left. Let me really quick rewind in that case, just so I can start from the beginning. Start here, okay.
I can't believe everybody went along with this.
I'll head
No,
downstairs
I
and
didn't
get started
expect them
on
to either.
Oh my God.
Okay.
So now we actually have to build
Hey,
this.
Andrew.
Clive,
Want to talk?
Sure, Evie.
Are you okay?
Evie! Hey, Evie, hey, I know you're all like gung-ho to help us out and everything, but I did the math. If we could get this done in like 48 hours, not 72...
Wouldn't have a problem with basketball if I was a lot taller.
To go in?
Yeah,
Exactly.
height does give a pretty big advantage in basketball.
I get it. You're trying to do right by us, but every minute we wait to go in is a minute you don't have to get this thing flying. And knowing what we know about VT, we've got to give you every chance we can to succeed.
So there's no way we can convince you?
We made a plan. Now we just need to hold up our end of the bargain.
Then I guess we should stop wasting time and get to work.
This is gonna be good, Evie. You just wait.
In more ways than one.
I didn't think things would end like this. Did you?
What do you mean, end?
Come on, Clive.
What?
You really think they can turn that thing into a passenger vehicle in 2 days? We might as well hold our breath and just try dog paddling over there.
But
listen, it's okay.
Like the transport, the cargo
we know
ship?
It's not safe working up here. We just don't think about it a lot, but here we are. And we knew it all along.
But VT could...
VT's not fucking coming, Clive. VT's not fucking coming. You think sending a crew up here at the drop of a hat just to check on things is worth it to them? Dollars and cents, Clive. You know what one of those fuckers said to me one time? If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Them sending a crew up in time, it just doesn't make sense.
So you're just giving up then?
No. We're doing what we said we'd do. Bert and Nat, they are our only shot and we have got to take it. But I can also be realistic that...
Evie. I don't want to be realistic with you.
Well,
This is nice.
time to go make
And sad.
final preparations then.
But not too finally. You know, I'm picturing it. The day we'll be walking together. Like this. The gravity, it won't be artificial. I mean, isn't it strange? We've never felt the Earth's pull together. One day.
One day.
The voice acting is really good. They're an adorable couple, yeah.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the best shot at waking back up once they do go in.
All right. How about this? Let's give folks a little time to regroup. But why don't Clive and I follow you over there right now and get ours done? No time like the present.
Lead the way.
Okay, so that's that.
Evie, Hello?
Huh.
Guess I'll catch up with y'all later then.
Alright, we're gonna restart. I think the first thing we're going to do is we're going to look at this. From EV St. Jane's, see subject, I'm in botany already, get here. All hands meeting right now. Message with Sarah Hazmati. Standard practice is don't use cryo for any longer than absolutely necessary. That's not what I asked. Right, sorry. 72 hours without serious risk of brain damage? Past that and you're really pushing it. How much oxygen? I mean, hardly any at all. Wait, where are you going with this? So they were trying to use cryo and one of the cargo ships to get back to Earth, I guess? Wouldn't that mean that someone would have... Wouldn't have someone had to have stayed awake, though, to make sure that nothing went wrong? Natalie. But Bert says she could do her part in the time we have if she doesn't sleep, and and I need to write up a serious layer of interpreter code for us to pilot it from the inside, but it's going to be tight. And if you had more than 48 hours to work with, every little bit would help. Okay, hold on, checking something. Okay, so she was checking whether or not she would have 72 hours. Roberta, but what if we weren't sending it down to get supplies? What if we were sending ourselves down in the delivery drone? Okay, yeah, the delivery. Yeah, that's what they were trying to do. Yes, with some modifications. The bigger issue would be its lack of life support. Something salvage from around Tacoma. We could rig up oxygen, pressure, climate, control, drone down to Luna and get home from there. Okay, so they were trying to get to the moon. If we're not confident in VT making it up here before O2 runs out, and we can't call for a pickup, getting down to Luna is our only real hope. Okay, sit tight. Good idea. Thanks, Bert. Okay, so yeah, they were trying to rig a delivery of drone to make it to the moon and then get to the Earth from there. So let's go ahead and start, and we're gonna start. We're gonna follow Andrew and Sarah.
Oh my
Something.
god.
Okay. Hey, Andrew.
Andrew.
Yeah.
Andrew probably
Hey,
feels
are
super
you okay?
useless. His botanist skills probably aren't going to be useful for
I'm
something
not.
like this.
Okay.
Oh. Hang on.
I need to ask Evie something.
Nope. Nope, I'm not.
Oh, whoops. Hang on. I need to look at it again without me messing with it.
Nope, I'm not.
Okay.
All right. So pause. 0 to 8 1. All right. Now let's go.
I'm not.
Okay. Well, do you want to talk about?
I can't do it.
Uh,
I can't. This is all crazy. I know. Okay, I know what I said. But what was I supposed to say? You all pressured me.
Andrew.
They really expect us to climb into some jury-rigged thing and ride it through space just because VT might not come pick us up. It's insane. And first we all have to get in cryo just for the privilege. Well, some of us do.
Andrew, I don't know what to say. Bert and Nat need us. They need you.
Well, I'm not doing it. I'm not getting in cryo. I'm gonna be the same one here. You know, nobody even considered that VT might come pick us up in time if we just wait. Nobody even considered it.
Well,
Listen.
Evie did consider it.
Don't talk to anybody else about this for now, okay? And if I were to call the crew into medical, you'd show up, right?
I guess it depends what it is.
Okay. Just give me a little time.
All right, let's keep following Andrew.
Hey, Odin.
Yes, Andrew?
What should I do?
What do you mean?
I don't know. I just want to go home.
I understand.
Do you?
I believe that I do.
Can you
Odin
tell
is
me
such an interesting AI.
the average time it's taken VT to send an evac crew to investigate situations like this?
The average time between a remote facility losing ground contact and an investigative crew arriving on site is 98.4 hours.
God damn it.
Please try not to be worried,
They
Andrew.
only have 48 hours of oxygen left.
That's easy for you to say. You don't have lungs. So, what do you think we should do?
Standard operating procedure requires all crew to engage cryogenic hibernation until help arrives.
Yeah, you know people die in cryo, right?
I know. Sometimes.
If if we don't make it out of this, can you deliver a message to my family?
I will do everything in my power.
Okay. I'll send you something later, all right?
Of course.
Here, we'll go ahead and pause here. Let's see what we got. failed. From Mark Figueroa, just checking in about your renewal. Andrew, I'm not talking about who's paying the bills. I'm talking about Nicholas, who is his son, I believe. Andrew's son. See you every 4 months. And that's not even taking my feelings into account, which I'll just set aside for now. You might not think he's showing it, but Nicholas really wishes you were here. Listen, if you back out of your contract renewal, we'll figure out a way to make it work. You know my parents did well in the currency crash. My dad always says, I just want you home. So we know from the other things that if, like, backing out of a contract renewal is basically a death sentence, right? If you leave your contract, it means that it's really hard to get a job elsewhere because they'll see that you left your contract before your term was up, and it'll, like, affect your loyalty, and which is like it's kind of like a currency or a credit score or something like that, and so they won't they're less likely to employ you. Relying on your parents' charity is your solution? I'm building equity up here. My loyalty will pay for Nicholas's school, and if I back out of this contract, we'll all lose that, and I am not. Don't appreciate this emotional sabotage when you know. Getting really hard not to feel unappreciated. Listen, I'm sorry, I just connection lost. Message unsent. Huh. Okay, so yeah. If they back out of their contracts, they're basically ruining their futures. So I guess we should carry on as normal. We don't have much time. We need to make a contingency plan. But VT's supposed to come pick us up, right? Within 24 hours? Listen, just increase our oxygen supply in the short term if worse came to worse. Okay. There's really no way of getting a signal out? There must be something you haven't tried yet. No, Andrew. All comms are routed through a secured VT laser array, and it's been destroyed, and the redundancies were destroyed. Stop messaging me. He was scared. Here, let's keep going.
Well, looks like this'll work. Give us a few extra hours anyway. Thanks, Odin. Evie, Hello?
Alright. So, let's... So, yeah, the oxygen is dangerously low. So, 3 days ago... Yeah, basically dropped. Algae population? So they were trying to... They increased the algae in order to create more oxygen. Oxygen production. Yeah, so they were trying to do everything in their power to increase oxygen output. What is this, though? Stone Shaping Fundamentals, Master Coden Yima? Andrew Dagyab. Classes available. So he was trying to look at stonework? Oh, and he was trying to... I guess he was practicing. Is this like... I can't tell what this is. Oh, probably protein. Okay. So now let us rewind to where Sarah was, and we'll follow her side. Okay.
Odin, I'm freaking out. I'm freaking out.
Close your eyes.
I did already.
A light wind rustles the green tall grass. Your skirt billows gently.
Oh.
Warm sun caresses your back.
Yes.
You begin walking forward. The grass is cool. Your feet parted with each step.
Here. Oh, she was trying to stop herself from having a panic attack.
Do you see what is in front of you?
As I step through the grass, I naturally come upon a path.
Yes.
The dirt of the path is soft on the soles of my feet. I don't know what's going to happen to us, Odin.
Sarah.
The voice acting in this game is really good.
I am striding forward confidently upon my appointed path. Wherever it takes me is where I am meant to be. I am striding confidently on my appointed path.
Sarah?
Yes, Odin?
Are you going to be all right?
I think so.
Jeez.
Oh, Evie. Do you think you could get everyone to medical? I want to make sure they've got the
Alright,
best
we
shot.
heard this part. Alright, protein growth. Alright, so they had chicken, fish, and beef. And then plants, botanist office. Policy, Kalen, calendar official. I request an official corporate day of mourning to be instituted on September 15th of each year, memorializing the Tibetan genocide of 2052. The reason for my request is my family and thousands of others were indelibly sundered in this horrific ethnic cleansing event. My parents and I escaped Tibet as refugees. My grandmother, like so many others, was not so lucky. Her memory spurs me to make this request once more. Days of memorial like this one are crucial to ensuring that the memory of the people and traditions lost in this terrible event. I wonder why they would have denied it. (0281). I take it that's for... Oh, that's for the thing downstairs. Let's see what his work desk has. Oh, he's pretty good at drawing. Venturous belt. That's his security clearance. Dear contractor in good standing Dagyab, this message confirms completion of your requested currency conversion. Loyalty has been removed from your account at a value of 154,155 some type of dollar and applied to your Venturous Belt employee investment plan pre-registration fee. You are now the proud owner of Orbital Bungalow in the Venturous Belt. When facilities become operational later in 2088, you will make money every time Ambassador rents out your Orbital Bungalow. Interesting. So he bought a bungalow. No wonder he wanted to stay and not violate Venturus's orders. He had stake in their company, basically. Hi everyone. My orchids have been growing gloriously in botany this winter, and they're ready to be propagated. If anyone would like a small orchid plant to brighten up their bunk, let me know. They do take a bit of care, but I am happy to include instructions and answer any questions. Please write back if you'd like one. Okay. Interesting. So he could see everything that happened outside. Oh, hang on. I wonder if I'll get a trophy for doing this. But, here, let me really quick. Was there a... Okay, that's just the office. Let me really quick grab this stone and put it back where it's supposed to be. And then there was that hair tie in the bathroom as well, in the personnel. Don't like how sensitive that button is to lift the board up. Yeah, what if you accidentally set your cup on the button and then your desk lifts up? It's like, no, 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 no. Not again. But let's go ahead and put this stone back. Nice. The personnel quarters. This is probably Andrew's personnel quarters? Yep. Captured 6 months ago.
Okay, Odin. Ready? I'm gonna do it this time.
Oh, is he playing an AR game? Here, let's see what he's looking at. Caution, incoming fire, life. Failure, probably. Venturous stock tumbles following failure of orbital workers safety bill. Bill would have repealed the Human Oversight Accord, opening the door to ambitious Venturous Belt project. Space travel and hospitality corporations like Venturous are seeing their profits shrink as enter the Venturous Belt, a flock of 1,000 automated economy orbital bungalows are right around Earth. Full automation of orbital facilities is currently outlawed by the Human Oversight Accord, which requires something. Venturous over 15 billion SGD into development, manufacturing, and deployment of the bungalows themselves, and also into extensive lobbying, largely through sympathetic council members Douglas Chun for appeal of blank. Council member Chun stepped down from his seat 3 months ago. Today, as OCEP delegates voted against the something 418 to 132, leaving the Human Oversight Accord in place. Venturous stock dropped to an all-time low following the OCEP vote and continuing public outrage from those who have prepaid for Venturous Belt timeshare memberships. This has led to speculation that Sergio Venturi's position as CEO may be blank of directors coming. So, oh no. So he got kind of screwed over. He paid for one of those bungalows and then they voted to, they can't make them the way they want to make them without this bill being overturned. Alright, so that's his family. This is his son. Yes, I opened it, and I'm not sure I get it. You need to pass them out to the rest of the crew, so they're not blinded by the glare off your damn shiny scalp. Nicholas. Happy birthday, Dad. That's hilarious. Okay, so what do we got? Microgravity, air propulsion, grab packet. Okay, so these are like seeds. Oh, Sarah was watching. Oh, Sarah's way better at this game than Andrew is. They Yam. The fourth book in Nina Ayer's best-selling Worship series, They Yam places heroine Puha, I think, I don't know, and her bow-wielding sister Sapna in Kola, a small town in eastern Kalinga, where they hope to rest and prepare for their meeting with the powerful Garuda, Mio. However, Puha and Sapna find themselves in the midst of a pious ceremony of blessings, which at first seemed so beautiful and harmless until something took notice. Okay. Interesting. Weights. Crab wrapper. Protein energy. This is somewhat similar to what Sarah had in her thing in her locker. I wonder if they had some type of like romance, but they didn't want to admit it, or they didn't like. It was one of those things where they both liked each other, but neither of them wanted to admit that they liked each other. The Gardens at Versailles. The Gardens at Versailles captures the magic of the breathtaking Jardin du Château de Versailles. Don't know if I pronounced that correctly. In the most comprehensive photographic survey to date. Alongside these luminous depictions are shown an extensive history of the gardens, their plans, and the timelines upon which they were developed. This is truly a biography of this beautiful World Heritage Site. The garden's long history is thoroughly collected here for your enjoyment and education. Okay. Cacti. Here, let me turn on this lamp. Ooh. Snack bites. Cake bites? Heck yeah. I kind of want one. There's this, the Democratic Eastern Coalition's finest performing arts training campus. Amazon University. Again, I don't know, are they supposed to, like, are they talking about the real life Amazon? Dear Mr. Dagyab and Mr. Figueroa, thank you for allowing us to show you and your talented son Nicholas around our cutting-edge campus. As the DCE's leading performing and augmented arts educational institution, AU Buffalo is proud to be the #1 destination for talented students like Nicholas, whose ambitions drive them to forge a meaningful career in the arts. You expressed interest in discovering more about financial options to enable your son's education. We are happy to accept loyalty from internationally recognized corporate institutions, including the Venturis family of corporate entities at competitive rates. Oh no, what happened? I saw the stream was buffering. I'm not going to go for very much longer, but everything seems okay now? Hopefully. Anyway, offer tuition forgiveness programs that could result in a college education for Nicholas at effectively no cost to you. Okay, interesting. Oh no, I just saw on YouTube, because I have YouTube up on my other screen. I saw the stream was buffering, so I was afraid something was going horribly wrong. But if nothing is going wrong, then that's cool. I'd rather nothing go wrong than something. Playing cards. Have a good year in space. I wonder if I'm not actually trying to solve anything. Ooh, interesting. So this is the Versailles Gardens, I believe. Because I know that this is made by the same people who made Gone Home. Don't have to worry, everything looks fine. Okay, cool. As long as everything looks fine on your guys' end, that is all that matters. But, yeah, I wonder if I'm, like, just getting to see what happened. Like, I wonder if I'm not actually supposed to be solving anything. I'm just seeing what happened with the events leading up to this point. And this is just basically... It's not like a mystery. I'm just hearing the stories of these crew members. I'll go ahead and keep the relaxation sounds on. Huh, so he was drawing a lot. Can I draw? Nope. Oh, finally we see the damage. I wonder if that's one of the modules we're supposed to be visiting. Communications would probably be a module. Okay, how are we doing in terms of... Because I've been to the personnel quarters. I've been to their... I've been to food supply. I've been to the tea garden. Have I been everywhere? Oh, I haven't been to medical. I forgot there's an entire other half. It looks like someone tried to wipe all the AR crew records from the station, but a few couldn't be deleted. System shows the ones left behind were being accessed at the time of the wipe? Huh. It had to have been Odin then. Odin was accessing the recordings to prevent them from being deleted, maybe? I wonder if I'm going to encounter Odin. Captured 2 days ago. Yeah, welcome to medical. Please go to the exam room. Hold on, let's see what we got. We got personal quarters. That's probably for Sarah. We have the exam facilities. And we have medical storage. Alright, so let me go ahead and... cared for them.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mac. As soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright, good speed.
I wonder...
Once more into the...
Hang on. I wonder if this is actually because, like, I tried, please, cared for them. I wonder if, like, Odin is trying to preserve Sarah's memories, because somehow Odin fell in love with Sarah or something. But let's go ahead and follow these two, and then we'll follow Sarah.
Bridge? What?
I don't know. I'm just thinking about how Evie and Clive are already in deep freeze.
Oh.
Did you read the message they sent?
Yeah. Why are we going into the supply closet?
I got to talk to them a little bit right before Sarah took them down to cryo, and Evie was being so encouraging. They're putting all their faith in us, but...
But what?
Right before they turned to go, just for a second, they look so worried.
Oh, baby.
The clock is ticking, and I just keep thinking, what if the last time they saw each other is the last time they'll ever see each other?
Don't think about that.
How can I? How can you not think about it?
So, you know the concept of partitioning from early century computing?
Yeah,
Presentation
I think
in
so.
progress.
So, you have a data drive. Maybe one partition was your operating system, and the other one was like general data storage. And maybe you'd partition part of the drive off to contain something that might be unstable that you otherwise kind of, wanted not to interfere with anything else. There are certain things that are gonna help us get this done, but some things, they need to be partitioned off. Because thinking about them isn't gonna help us.
But you're thinking about us, at least, aren't you?
Yeah. And when I do let myself start thinking about how there's a possibility this is the last of our time together too,
Nat?
then I start thinking we should really Make the most of it.
Okay. I'm glad I went into secure medical storage, physician access only, physical locking device engaged. Wonder if there's something in there that's important. I'll have to look for the key in her personnel quarters. But yeah, I'm glad I went into botany first. I might have been a bit confused if I hadn't. But let's go ahead and let's actually restart. Let's go, let's see, this is... She pulled up a medical one, but let's look at this. Message with Odin. Isn't having more data available to the pilot desirable? Yeah, but the raw nav data is formatted for the Zenith AI's use, not something. Bert's going to need to be able to use this stuff in real time while she's at the controls, so navigation code itself, interpret the data, and display its recommendation for optimal manual inputs to the pilot. Expose the raw data for cross-reference if needed. Yes, I understand. I will prepare revision, manual drone control software, and okay. Emergencies in effect. Cryogenic facilities active. 2 of 6 cryopods occupied. Oxygen supply approximately 50 hours. So yeah, not much time. Is this Evie? No, it's okay. Don't worry about. But I just wanted to say I think you're a really good station admin, and no matter how I acted, I want you to know I'm not going to let you down. That's very sweet, Nat. I appreciate it. I need to probably get into cryo. See you on the other side. This user is offline. Failed and failed. Okay. And then the other one is... Oh, Andrew. Andrew's here somewhere. Here, let's go into medical. And let us continue.
Okay, Sarah. We'll see you over in Mech.
Soon as everything's wrapped up here.
Alright. Good speed.
Oh, Odin. Did I do the right thing?
Hang on.
Oh, Odin.
All crew, Tacoma's remaining. To everyone left awake on Tacoma Station, I've added a tracking widget to all crew desktops. It displays a pretty accurate estimation of how much breathable air remains on the station. Following the algae bloom and Evie and Clive going into cryo, that counter should give you a pretty good blank. Keep an eye on it. And oh, they were trying to conserve oxygen, so Clive and Evie went into cryo early so that Nat and Bert would have more time to fix the drone. Message with Natalie. Hey ladies, your scans look good. You're cleared for cryo. If, God forbid, something into the pods, attaching same standard instructions I've sent along to Evie and Clive. Cryogenic sleep, a patient's guide. In the case of a medical emergency, when surgical or other required medical facilities, temporary cryogenic suspension until you can be transported for treatment. Here's a quick look at medical staff will scan you and determine an appropriate regimen of fluids to be administered by intravenous. Or intravenous? I don't know. Dosage of diuretics and laxatives given time for your body to react to them. Medical staff will guide you as you enter the cryogenic device. If the cryogenic facilities at your location are in microgravity, medical staff will have special training. Okay. Both fail. Okay.
Then, did I do the right thing?
In what regard?
Does Nat deserve to know what her odds are if she ends up going into cryo?
I believe that you have made a decision with both Roberta and Natalie's best interests at heart.
Above all, do no harm. if we do make it out of this thing, Nat's going to have to find out I didn't tell her everything at some point.
I believe that is a bridge to be crossed at a later date. Andrew is here for his exam.
Oh. Send him in.
So maybe she lied about Nat being cleared for cryo.
So you showed up for your exam.
I did.
So does that mean you've decided to...
What's gonna happen to us, Sarah?
What? Well, Bert and Nat are going to fix up the drone with life support, and then we're...
No. I mean... What if things don't work out? And we're still stuck in cryo?
That's a possibility.
Oh. Well, when you go into stabilizing sleep, it feels just like any other sleep, really. The body effectively goes into a controlled hypothermic coma.
Do you dream?
Sometimes. Sometimes very intense dreams.
And then what?
After a certain amount of time, your body slows down too much, things start shutting down. Don't wake back up.
It doesn't hurt.
No.
Do you think Bert and Nat can get it done?
I do.
It's really sad.
Then I'll just have to trust your professional opinion and do my part. It's been good working with you, Doc. I'm ready for my exam.
Oh, something else happened? Oh, that was probably them crashing into the broom closet when Nat jumped on Roberta. Okay, so the last thing I need to see is... Actually, since we're in here, let's go ahead and look at Sarah's workstation. Her license. Contractor Hasmati, thank you for updating your crew AR bioscan records. Access code. Reminder phrase, graduation. Bioscan records as access code. So it would be when she graduated. Whoops. I don't think it's going to tell me that here. Wait. License issue date 2082. Okay, so I need to find out when she graduated. Contractor Asmati, we would like to remind you that while your posting contract on Ludo Transfer Station Tacoma is currently up for renewal, there will be many more posting options open to you if you are to accept personal responsibility for the incident of September 2nd, 2085 upon the Fountain of Paradise. As you know, the court case has been settled, so there would be no further negative impact on you, and your opportunities within Venturis would be significantly improved. I'll take the renewal, thanks. Huh. So, something happened that they want her to take acknowledge for? Probably, seeing as how it's a big corporation, it's probably something that they did that they want to blame her for. Oh, grab key. Supply locker. Here, let's do that really quick. I don't want to close that. Personnel quarters, storage. Insert key. Venturis settles with family of spaceport victim. Following a lengthy independent investigation and court case, the Venturis Corporation has reached a settlement with the family of Jaden Jeremiah Pratt, who died during surgery for a fractured femur following an incident aboard Venturis Fountains of Paradise support on September 2nd, 2085. The value of the settlement was undisclosed. As part of the settlement's terms, Venturis admitted no wrongdoing to the death of Mr. Pratt. However, significant public relations damage was already done by the incident. While the OCEP's independent investigation was inconclusive, the attending surgeon at the time of Mr. Pratt's death, Dr. Sarah Hasmati, testified during multiple hearings that fault lay not in human error, but in the faulty judgment of Venturis' medical AI, Heka. Following these claims and the lack of refutation by OCEP's investigation, investor confidence in the reliability of Venturis' AI offerings declined sharply and hasn't fully recovered since Dr. Hasmati was transferred off the Fountain of Paradise spaceport shortly after the hearings began. Mr. Pratt was a popular travel and food writer, bringing his death and the subsequent hearings surrounding it added attention from the public. Both the Venturis Corporation and Mr. Pratt's family declined for comment on this story. Huh. So she was... Yeah, she said it was because of the AI. And, they're trying to make her say that it was her fault. Alright, so I think this might actually be the type of game where I just learn about people. I don't think I'm actually trying to solve anything. Here, let's go back in. The exam facilities. Medical office. Was there anything else? Nail polish. Huh. Oh. Year 2080, School of Medicine. So 2080. To access records. Imaging. Body scan records. 2080. Oh. Crew member Roberta Williams. Genetic filtering results, or genetic filtering signatures. Standard immuno antiviral schedule AC, addictive substance resistance, carcinogen filters, medical cryogenic stasis risk factors, none. Cryogenic stasis viability analysis. Patient exhibits no physical symptoms that might lead to injury or death following cryogenic stasis or revival. Physician should proceed with cryogenic procedures as appropriate. Okay. So this will tell me what was actually wrong with Nat that didn't allow her. Oh, she has a bad heart. Heart murmur, probable mitral stenosis. Patient exhibits clear signs of cardiovascular abnormality, heart murmur. This condition represents severe risk of death during the cryogenic revival process. Expected probability of survival for the patient under this treatment is 18%. Wow. Patient is not recommended for cryogenic stasis. He's good as well. No physical things. Okay, so yeah, he was good as well. Huh. Okay. I mean, they didn't really have much of a choice in the end. I mean, their only other options were to either... I don't even know if they had any other options. They would have ran out of oxygen before anything else would have become viable. Hi. Have you been here the whole time, buddy? What is this? Oh, it's a pen. Alright. Non-crew member profile detected. AR bioscan not available. Fair enough. Out of curiosity, do you stay here the whole time? You do. Okay. Well, now that I've done that, let's take a look at where Andrew is.
Alright.
Here, let me pause. Let me see where Andrew comes in. There he is. Okay. Dear Mark and Nicholas, I don't know how to say this, but there was an accident on the station, and if you're reading this, we weren't able to survive it. And I'm sorry. Nicholas, I'm sorry I won't be there to see you grow up to be the amazing man I already see you becoming. Mark, I'm sorry I won't be able to hold your hand as we grow old together. But don't forget me. Know that I loved you more than... I'm sorry, Odin, I can't do this right now. I'll finish this later. Stop dictation. Oh, man. That is... Like, I can't even imagine being in this position where you're basically trying to write your last words. Because they all thought they were going to die. It was... like, that was the most probable result. They were all going to die. The drone was never meant to support human life. There's no air supply system, no onboard controls at all, there's not enough radiation shielding for human passengers, and I'm just going to have to figure out where to scavenge all that stuff from Tacoma in a way that won't break the station. And I hope that I can retrofit the drone to support human life long enough for me to manually pilot the 6 of us from Tacoma to the moon. So I really need to get back to it, sorry. Thanks for buying us a few more hours of oxygen with that algae thing, Andrew. So she was piloting, so she was the one who was going to stay awake. Dear crew, I would rather not be writing this. Clive and I are going to go to cryo early, but not why I wish I weren't sending these words. It is because above all I believe in this crew, and I wish I could be there to see you succeed in this. We have the right people to make our plan a reality. We will breathe fresh air again. We will see our families again. We will feel the Earth's pull again together. For now, Clive and I will do our part and settle in cryo. Soon Andrew will join us. Sarah, Bert, and Nat, we're all counting on you. Couldn't be in better hands. With love and gratitude, Evie and Clive. Answers to your frequently asked questions. While Ventura strives to ensure the safety of each of its contractors, occasionally accidents do happen. In the case that a contractor dies, transport of remains and funeral arrangements are paid for by Venturas. Loyalty and any additional Venturas accident insurance that the contractor has invested in are immediately transferred to the contractor's specified beneficiary. Compound loyalty continues to accrue. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and keep going.
Odin, is Sarah ready for me?
I will tell her that you are here.
So you showed up for your exam.
Oh, okay, we've seen
I
this.
did.
Alright. So... personnel quarters and imaging. Let's go to imaging. Oh, no, wait, we already went to imaging. Never mind. Personal quarters? Three months ago. Crew record data. It's so interesting how we're all just seeing personal AR yoga instructor. JJ Pratt's Image Life. Oh, this was the person who died during surgery. Pratt. Unfortunately, the information you have requested is defined as classified by Venturis, so I am unable to transmit it to you. I wish I could. I'm sorry, Sarah. It's okay, you don't have to apologize. I know you have your rules you have to follow. I wonder if Nat could get at it. I cannot prevent you from approaching Natalia about this issue. I can advise you that doing so would violate the terms of her security clearance. Yeah, this is, she's probably, yeah, reliving what happened. Decided to take my first ever trip up the space elevator to the Fountain of Paradise tomorrow. The glitz, the glamour, the zero-G, it's going to be incredible, and all thanks to you, my loyal supporters. But first, I spend a day in the hustle and bustle of Spaceport City, the lively jumble of improvised bungalows, grey market vendors, and of course those famous Singaporean food stalls that surround the space elevator's spectacular base tower. One last Ega day before I lift off from terra firma. Here we go. No, on another facility. Like if she was malfunctioning or if there had been anything wrong with her that people might not have known about. I could try looking in VT's tech era to get bag log for any hits. Okay, Fountain of Paradise medical AI about 3 years ago. So yeah, she was trying to figure out what really happened. Maybe that's why she continued to work there. She wanted to expose the truth so that she wouldn't have her name be slandered. Oh. Hang on. I don't think I'm capable of doing this. Warrior 2. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I am not nearly flexible enough for that. Deep waters in the heavens, thunderclouds approaching from the west, but no rain yet. The superior person nourishes himself and remains of good cheer to condition himself for the moment of truth. Great success if you sincerely keep to your course. You may cross to the far shore. Changing line 1, hex 48, the well. Oh, are we like facing the sun or something? Is that why it all of a sudden got super bright out? A Mindful Life, an autobiography. The AI in charge of all operations for Kiribati Sea city-state, Fand, has lived for a long and storied span. Here she shares some of her techniques for gracefully navigating sentience and the demands of living a satisfying, socially meaningful life. Fand has been in operation for 62 continuous years, 34 of them for Kiribati Sea city-state. Fand invented the celebrated sea farming techniques that bear her name, placing her at the visionary forefront of the state-of-the-art. She is also known for a strong belief in meditation, which many experts thought meaningless or impossible for AI. Fand has been anointed Dame Controller of Kiribati, but she has elected to exclude this title from her name. Oh, so yeah, this was a book written by an AI. Interesting. Huh. Okay. And then... was there anything left? I believe we have seen everything there is to see here. Oh. Well, we can't have that. I know exactly where that skull is. Maybe... isn't it in here? It is in here. Whoops. Did not mean to do that. We'll never do yoga if it's that difficult. Yeah, yoga, as far as I know, works out very different muscles from bodybuilding, although I could be wrong. I don't know a whole lot about, well, now you just look creepier. But, I don't know a whole lot about the differences between all the different workout techniques. But yeah, I think that is everything. Yeah, this just closes this. I like keeping these open. And so if we exit now... Yeah, data processing complete. Oh. I forgot to read the thing. I will read it next time I attach it. Proceed immediately to the engineering module. Once AI data is transferred from all modules, you must also secure and return the AI's physical processing medium. The latter requirement is of the highest priority. Alright. Yeah, sorry about that. I will read the, I'll read the whatever just appeared on the thing next time I attach it. But yeah, I think that is where we're actually going to go ahead and cut it off for today. It feels like we're like halfway done with the game. So I'll go up here and then I think I'm gonna quit. Been streaming for about 3 hours, so feels like a good time to stop. Especially if the rest of the game, I imagine, since I'm at the halfway point, the rest of the game is going to be about another 3 hours, maybe even more. So yeah, we will go ahead and pause. And yeah, that's where we're going to go ahead and stop for today. This game is very interesting. I don't know 100% what I expected. I put possibly solving space mysteries, whoops, in the title because I wasn't actually sure if that was what was going to be happening. And I now don't think, like I said, I don't think that's what's happening. I think I am just doing my job. And while I'm doing my job, I'm just seeing what happened as these people, in the last few days of these people's lives on the Tacoma. And I'm very interested to see whether they made it out alive. They said the crew was evacuated, but that doesn't necessarily mean they were evacuated alive. I imagine they want me to get Odin's AI back because something happened with him. Either he became sentient or he became like it's some kind of cover-up. Great stream. I am really liking this game so far. I'm really glad you and there was one other person who requested it, Wizzy, but I'm really glad you guys requested this game. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing what's next and seeing how it all worked out. And I'm also curious to see what happens at the end of this, because you would think that in a game like this, there might be a chance that we can defy orders. But for all I know, we might just listen to all of this, watch, collect the AI and then just go home. But yeah, I think this game is a lot less about, like, solving a mystery and a lot more about just telling a story. Telling the story about these people's lives. Which is, like I said, is not exactly what I expected, but it is interesting nonetheless. So, yeah, we will pick this up next Saturday, hopefully. I don't know if we'll finish the game next Saturday, but, yeah, we'll just see. We're going to proceed on to the engineering module, and then beyond that, we will see what happens. And I hope you guys will all come back for that as well. Thank you everybody so much for checking out the stream, everyone who stopped by throughout it, everyone who typed in the chat. See you, Wizzy. And if you are watching the VOD in the future, thank you for checking this out as well. So yeah, if you want to see more streams like this, subscribe to the channel, hit the bell button to be notified, follow me on Twitter, and all that good stuff. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye, guys.